like just instrumental. Welcome in. Dying tell their children. If we survive, don't do as we did. The sun explains there'll be nothing to do to. Like Burrell has hit rock bottom. So anyway, Blooming Grove, not Blooming Grove. There is a street, Blooming Grove. How do you say his name? Mike Bloomberg. Is it Bloomberg? Okay. So Mike, the Bloomberg, he knows a con man, New Yorker, is reviving the Democratic Party. We had Francesco Francis French, and we did a little bit of quick research on exactly what he was talking about. And for that, it's just I got the nice voice. All right, let's work on the voice here. Yes, that's all we're gonna do. Oh, we got the water between our legs. We gotta make this light though. Doctor said nothing to do. Alright, I gotta hold the wheel and the camera and then my water. Yes, okay, here we go. We're gonna... Because these days, people believe it. You got a nice voice, you know. It's like, we're gonna... Crying girl and like bottom. Sigh! That's Sigh from The Fix. Anyways, Michael Savage. That's all. He got banned from France. Busy Suave. You got cats up here. Yeah, what about this? We have one of our Facebook friends break down and everything. It's like, oh, we don't know who's listening actually to the show. But we yesterday just logged on to see if the round table was available. And we had friends, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I mean, if you look at it, you say to yourself, you know, what have we been using as like a tool for governing? I mean, let's go all the way back to FDR. I believe that's the man, like in the 30s, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Boom! Yeah. It's right near Amarillo. That's amazing. You know, right near a beautiful college like this, I mean, this should be gold. Let's go in here. Crying girl and sail their children if we survive. Suddenly, stand up for.
Got a lot of cleaning up to do.
So, I forget the turn. Oh, that's the turn that leads us over there to the beautiful fields. And so anyway, what is it? What have we been using? If you think about it, you know, what is socialism? You know, what is socialist? I mean, we know there's all kinds of varieties to it, but you know, I mean, since I don't really like doing this, I mean, now I'm falling back on a little bit of research because I was, like in 2015 and 2016, I was, you know, going to wherever I could get the information. I mean, there was, like in 2007, 2008, I know I was just so confused. There might have been times where this way before Facebook or anything like that. But I know there were some times where I would just yell out abruptly, like just see things and just, I knew there was something wrong going on. I mean, it was a really disturbing time if you think about it. I mean, everything after 9/11, and yes, the Bushes were just the one Bush, but Savage believes that George Bush was a socialist. And I'm just like thinking about it, I mean, history. I mean, right now I'm just concentrating on, you know, soup kitchens and, you know, the 30s and everything. You know, people out of work, lost their jobs, out of work. I mean, but then, we had Hollywood, we had all this kind of stuff. We had, before that, you had the railroad. Again, I hope some of the, oh, that's the lady. Oh, we're on her turf. That's the lady. Maybe she owns it or something, but we'll stay out of her way. We'll just sit here, way down here. I don't think it would be a problem. But Hollywood has evolved, like business, like with history, like with the railroad. When they were building the railroad, the train tracks and all that, the expansion of, Americano, the Americano thing. And you had people like doing some well, they end up bringing them to court. I mean, trials, unions and everything. You had people just helping themselves. So so that's the Roaring '20s. Oh, all of a sudden, like, things were good. But yes, we were building. The immigrants were coming over. They were taking jobs, and the economy. I mean, that's how it was working. But then, like, behind the scenes, people. There's always people that want to gather up. I mean, that's how it is. You go. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and teach a class here at Yale or Stanford, or some prestigious college about business economics, management, business administration, how it works. I mean, it's very simple. It's very simple. You have people on the low tier, just like that one video we were describing yesterday. We took it off. You have people on the the next tier and the tier after that. Then you got high ups. Then you got lobbyists. Then you got investors. You got stocks. You got people investing. That's what it's all about. It's all about investing. You need talkers. You need salesmen. You need people to just, and you have to know people. That's how you get deals. Everybody knows. Like Bloomberg, he's gonna be getting involved here in this party because he says Trump's a con man, and we have to go back. As Lemon is saying, where are we going wrong here? Where are we going wrong? We're too, and it's hard, like, on here to really be like, how do you say this? Me, how to be like straightforward. I know, because sometimes I go around, I just like do a little check-in, the people that were here, and I know who they're supporting now, and I'll just go over, put a comment on their wall, and I notice they don't like it and stuff like that. So, and when I was down at the bottle place, Bill was like, so what are you, like, anti-Trump now? Just because I put up a video of him, like, saying he's the best at this, he's the best. No. I mean, I got to, like, think about this. I got to think about what I can put up, because, I mean, is it free? I mean, are we a free speech? I mean, how can you support him? How could you support him? Even if he knew, let's just say even socialists and Democrats, even if they realize, it's like, wow, he's doing a magnificent, fabulous job. Even if they can't. They can't. I mean, deep inside, they might know, but they can't. They can't on here. I hardly ever see it. I mean, I'm starting to see it. It's been a while. I'm starting to see support, because now what's going on is people understand it. They understand it. Like the same old thing. Like the same old, magician coming to town. You come into town and you kind of like know his tricks a little bit now. Because they keep on doing the same thing. They keep on using the same form, the same pattern. They know where to place it. Emotions. They know how to get on your emotion. They know how to make you believe that someone is the bad person, and they're not. It's like over there. You see that? It's capitalism. That's what they're doing. When the bottom line is the American people. If Hollywood has evolved, corporations have evolved. Has the worker evolved? Yeah, there were some times in the 50s and the 60s, but you think about it, all of a sudden, the one guy in the middle there somewhere was Johnson. Johnson did good. Johnson was a very, very nice president. And then all of a sudden, we got to the 60s and all this, and the Nixon and the Vietnam and this and that, and all in the family and meathead and this and that, and the slangs, the racist stuff and this kind of stuff, and people feeling like, But anyway, we go up to Carter, and then Bush, and then Clinton, and then Bush, and then Obama. Think about it. There's all varieties of socialism. What happened? Who came out ahead? Where you have people have tens and tens of billions. Tens and tens of billions. They're gonna get here's $1 billion. Here, your party need a little help. Here, take this. I don't need it. I mean, what Hillary, her campaign, what spent $1 billion? Here, Michael Bloomberg, here, write you a check for $100 million. Is that enough?